Alrighty, so this is basically my room. So yeah, this is what you see when you walk into my room. This obviously is a like focal wall that has a bunch of stuff on it that I'll go over in a second. But then you look over here and I have this big mirror. Hello, hello, you can kind of see me. But this is actually a vanity mirror from an old dresser of mine. That just has a little dream little iron thing put on top of it. And then this big mirror, and then there is this little side table. I have no idea where that's from, probably Target or something. Some shoes, and then a chair that my mom made, and a little Iron Man bear on it. And then back there, you can kind of see is just a drying rack, which is nothing super interesting, but overview. Now I'm going to show you some details, some things I have hanging on my mirror. This is a credential from when I worked backstage at the CMA Awards, so I thought that was special and kept it. And then this one is even more special because this is my credential from the Grammy red carpet. That was the year I escorted John Legend and his wife, Chrissy Teigen. So that was super cool, so I kept that. And then up here, you guys might recognize this if you've been in my channel for a while. This is my Spider-Man mask. It just fell off. Put it back up, whatever. This is my Spider-Man mask. It's falling off, so I'm just gonna hold on to it. From my Spider-Man video, which was one of my biggest production things to date. So I kept that because I think it's great, and Spider-Man is one of my favorites. And then when we get down here, let's see what we got. Basically on this little table, I just keep mostly some little beauty products. Like I have all of my perfumes back here. This is something prescription for my skin. But I have the Nirvana Black and White, Wonderstruck by Taylor Swift, the original Chanel Chance, I don't know what that one's particularly called, a little mini sample of the Tory Burch perfume, one from American Eagle years and years and years ago called Bohemian, which is one of my very favorite perfumes, but they no longer make this one, so I don't get to use it very often. I have my Jennifer Aniston perfume, which I'm obsessed with. It smells straight up like the beach. Freaking love it. And then my everyday perfume, which is the Chanel Chance Eau de Fresh, which is my favorite. This is a rec, my journal that a friend of mine gave me. And then underneath here, you can kind of see this is my deluxe edition of 1989, just kind of in a stack. I kind of didn't really clean up a whole lot for this, so, I mean I did, because you can see it's clean, but like, this is really stuff that's in my room. I have, it's Perfect Hair Day from Living Proof, and then some of my hair products, just my Aqua, some Bumble and Bumble, my 2 deodorants from Clinique, some hairspray, my Clinique lotion, some wrinkle relief spray, and then this is a little autographed picture from Elle and Blair Fowler. I met them here in Nashville at Sephora, and that's the little wristband that I had. So I have that there, some Murad body spray, a little quote block that a friend of mine gave me, and then some magazines, and this cute little Instagram book that my mom gave me, my hairbrush, and this is basically just pictures from when I lived in Los Angeles. Oh, there's the Grammy red carpet, there's me with John Legend. Yeah, so that's a cute little book, little notebook, some magazines, and then just some kind of random stuff down here. This is the Bethany Moda edition of 17 because this has all of the YouTubers in it, and I think that's really cool, and I would love for that to be something in my life one day. This is a little jar from sorority where we put little nice notes to each other. There's some cleaner, there is a director's slate right here, and a wireless keyboard, and then down here is my broken computer case, a little California wood piece that a friend of mine gave me that I haven't hung up yet, and then just my like iPad and a journal and some other random stuff there. And then like I said, this is a little Iron Man bear that a friend and I made because I love Iron Man and he's super cute. And then this chair is actually a thrift store chair that my mom covered in this really cute fabric, and I think she painted it white. I don't know if she painted it or if it was already painted, but yeah. Okay, and then we go up, and on this side of my mirror we have my little Rebecca Minkoff 5-zip purse. I really love that. That's just a little kind of clutch. And then this one is from Forever 21, and it's just a black and cheetah print little bag. I prefer little bags, and I don't really ever carry a purse, but when I do, I like them to be small. And then up here, this is funny. Yes, this is a Croc hat, and it says Aviation Challenge on it. And that's from when I went to the Space and Science Center in Huntsville, Alabama with my sorority, and we bought those as a joke, and so it makes me laugh every time I see it. So it's up there, and it's pretty heinous, but really funny. And then this is a canvas that my friend Allie made me, and it has quotes from Crazy Stupid Love, which is like our favorite movie together, and also one of my like top 5 favorite movies ever. So these are just like quotes that we say all the time from there. Look down here, that's a drying rack. Ooh, adulthood, where you put your clothes when they're wet. I'm not gonna show, oh, look, there's the little tennis ball. My dog Ryder left his tennis ball, so I'll have to bring that back to him. But I'm not gonna show you my closet today because it's a mess and I haven't organized that, so maybe one day. But this is my closet, and that is just a rain jacket that kind of folds up into itself. So that's random. And then this is a little jewelry holder that my mom gave me, I think for Christmas one year, but I just have like all my statement necklaces, which is probably not the best way to keep them, but hey, it works. And I just have a bunch of necklaces, a pair of mittens for when it's cold that I haven't worn, and yet that's just got my jewelry in it. Fascinating, I know. Okay, and then we get to this main wall, which is my favorite wall in my room by far. It's a little out of focus, there we go. And I'm just gonna kind of walk you through everything that is on this wall. I'll give you a big overview because it's beautiful. We have this American flag, all this stuff, awesome, beautiful. Now, details. This American flag here, as well as the California flag over there, are both from a little shop on Hollywood Boulevard, but I know you can get them on Amazon because I almost bought them before I found them in store. 3x5 something, 3x5, yeah, 3x5 flag, and then just some strand of lights from, I think these are just from Target, but they're white string, and I love Christmas lights. They're one of the many things in life that really relax me and make me feel comfortable and homey, so I always have my lights on. And then when you come to this little dresser, this is actually a dresser from IKEA. I cannot remember the name of it off the top of my head, but apparently it's a really popular one. It's just a 3-drawer chest, but it was unfinished wood, and my mom and I stained it, and then we added these cute little knobs, and those are awesome. I think those are from Hobby Lobby, and then we stained it, and then up on top I have these really cute little marquee letters. These are from Michaels, and I don't remember what the brand is, but they are super, super cheap, and marquee letters are very expensive, and these were like under $15 each. So I have the SITD for Stories in the Dust, and then a little arrow just because I love arrows. You can tell that the S, I, and T are running out of battery, so I'll have to replace those soon, but I really love those, and I think they're super, super cute, and they often have really, really good sales on these. Like I got one of them for under $3, so super awesome. And then I have this little picture frame, which is so cool, and it has one of the Polaroids from 1989 in it, because it didn't have a picture, / I thought it looked really cool. So it says Magic Madness Heaven Sin, and it's this really cool geometric picture frame that you can set really at any angle that you want to put it down at. You can put it like this, you can do anything you want with it, but I just have it like that. I think that's really cute, really pretty, really kind of modern and awesome. And then I have this stack of colored books that I got from the last bookstore in Los Angeles. It's super awesome, really, really cool, kind of like artistic museum / bookstore. And I have an entire room of rainbow books, so I went and bought one of each color. And I have no idea if these are like controversial or weird books, so if there's something here, I haven't read them, please don't be offended. I don't know what they are. So, yep, that's that. And then on my little windowsill here, I have this book that is cut out in the shape of a P, which is very shadowy right now because of the light, but it's from a friend of mine for Christmas, so I love that. Let this focus. On the windowsill here, this is kind of random, but I have a speaker. It's just a Bluetooth speaker, an old Mac bag just because I think it looks cool, and an old Marc Jacobs makeup box from a free gift I got from Sephora. So I just think those look kind of cool. And then up here, there is a Santa Monica sign, which is from Brandy Melville. Santa Monica is one of my favorite places in the entire universe, and I used to work in Santa Monica and live kind of near there. So I bought that because I freaking love Santa Monica. And then we're gonna come over and we have my California flag, which again is from a little shop on Hollywood Boulevard. And that's all I have to say about that, but I love it. I love the bright colors. It's really awesome. There is this random piece of furniture, which to be totally honest with you, I absolutely hate. I despise it. I think it's so ugly, but it's good for storage. It has sweaters and stuff in there. And then my sorority shirts, actually a lot of them are kept in here so that I always know where they are. I have my headphones. I have a battery charger, a lighter for candles, stack of books, which you will find that there are books literally everywhere in my room. I have some notebooks. These are from the Lauren Conrad paper crown, whatchamacallit, collaboration, and a checkbook, which I'm not going to show you because it has my address on it. Some blank notebooks, as well as some of my textbooks, which these are pretty much all textbooks except for this one, and this is a agenda, but these are pretty much all textbooks for class and a One Direction calendar. But then this is one of Zoella's little makeup bags, which I use all the time, so I keep it right next to all of my makeup stuff so that I can grab it whenever I need it. And that's everything that's on there. And then this, which is super messy, but this is where I keep all of my makeup. This is just a glass desk from Target. Not really anything interesting, but I am planning on doing an entire video on my makeup storage and organization, so I'm not gonna get into that right now because this video would be too long if I did that. But be on the lookout for that, because I got a lot of makeup and some random stuff back here. That is a big thing of toothpaste and toothbrushes because my mom works for a company that sells toothbrushes and toothpaste, and so I have a lot of that. My camera bag is almost always stored back here, and then this is random, but this is a stack of beanies. I have my 1989 beanie, some from Brandy Melville, an Ellen beanie, an Alfie Days beanie right next to my Zoella, which is funny. Los Angeles, and then just a red one. I just keep those there because one, it's warm now, but they're also easy to access from back there. So that is everything on this side of the room or on this wall, except for, which I just forgot about, my little bookshelf. This is my TV, nothing interesting, cable box. And then when you go down here, getting on my knees, this is from Target. Again, I really hate this piece of furniture. I like the little baskets, but the piece of furniture just feels kind of kiddish to me, and not to mention it's also got like stuffed animals on it. But this first one just has some books. You can see a variety of different things. These 3 books on the end here are my favorite books of poetry. Sarah Dessen, A Notebook from a Friend, Girl Online from Zoe, Psych, which is one of my favorite shows ever. 42 Things to Write About, which is like a writing prompt journal, and then this Contemporary American Poetry textbook, which actually a teacher in high school gave to me because she wanted me to continue writing and she saw a promise in me, so that's really special. These are my first pair of Disney ears that I got when I lived in California, and this is a little Pascal that my friend got for me from Tangled, and he's my favorite, and if you can't tell, it's one of my favorite movies, and my dog is named after Flynn Rider, so definitely have those there. This is just a box full of random stuff. These are just baskets from Target again. This is my DVDs. There's some other stuff in there that's not important. This is another shelf of books / journals. This is a little Iron Man that my friend got for me, and I just put him there. But yeah, there's some books here. There's Alfie's book. There's Amy Poehler's Yes Please, which is one of my favorite books of all time. Some I haven't read yet. And yeah, there's this is Relke. He's a poet. You'll see another book of his in a minute. Robert Frost, Divergent, Demi Lovato's book, just some journals, and then this is an NCIS DVD. And this is Despicable Me Too, because I'm terrible and I haven't put them back in the case. And then those are my seasons of NCIS. Not super interesting. And then down here, I actually really love this drawer. These are all of my Smash books, which are basically little scrapbooks. And this is my one from freshman year, and this thing is packed full of like everything from my freshman year of college. I haven't actually worked on them in a really long time, but I really love them. I have this one, and I have like a life vision journal that are pretty full, and I really love those. So I need to get back into doing that, but I have like 5 of them, and they're all kept here. And then this is pretty awesome. This is my massive box of nail polish. I have an obscene amount of nail polish. This is the 22 pack of Sephora, like Formula X by Sephora or whatever. I love that. I use that pretty much all the time. I love that. Super awesome. So yep, this is just that. That is obviously Maximus from Tangled, and we're gonna put this little guy back up here. And then we're gonna keep moving. On top of my fancy air conditioning unit here, I do live in an older building, I have a Dreamer poster, which was our little canvas, which my friend Maddie made for me, and I love, and I didn't have wall space for it because my room's kind of small, so I put it on top of there. Just have a window, not anything interesting. Okay, and then we have my bed, which you guys see in pretty much every single video, but I thought I would go into detail about what all is here. So my bedding, which is just this kind of quilted white, it's very thin, so it actually has a duvet underneath it, which you can see there, just like one of those duvets or whatever. This is from Steinmart actually, which is weird to me, but I really love it. And it's actually a king size, and I have a queen size bed, just so it's a little bit bigger. And then we come up here. I'm gonna sit on my bed to show you these. These are my patterned pillows. These are in every video, and these are all from society6.com. And I have this one that's like a little geometric rainbow pattern. This one says be positive. This one, again, Tangled reference, is the Tangled castle during the light scene. And then I just have a black and white striped one, which I like a lot. These pillowcases are the ones that match the bedding. And then this is, I don't know how to show you what my sheets are. My sheets, I don't know if you're gonna be able to tell. Let's see, sheets, yeah. They're just gray with white polka dots, and they are so freakishly soft. I don't know why they're untucked, but they're so freakishly soft, and those are also from Steinmart, and I really, really love those. And then, yeah, that's just my pillow. These are, again, this headboard, oh, that is important. This headboard is actually handmade. It's 2 pallet boards like you get with shipments. And we got those from a hardware store that was throwing them away, so we kind of got them out of a dumpster. But they're just like wooden slats. Let me see if I can show you up close. Like there's just like different little boards, and my mom stained them kind of like we did this guy over here. Just stained them, and then I wrapped Christmas lights around them because, again, I love Christmas lights. They're my favorite. They just really relax me. This is a hat from my Greek sing performance. I just liked it, so I kept it there. Okay, so I was just looking back at the footage and realized that I totally forgot to tell you guys about the stuff on my wall. So up here we have a dream catcher. This is from Earthbound, I believe, and it's just a white dream catcher. And then over there I have another dream catcher, and that one, I'm actually gonna get a little closer. Let's see, straight on. This dream catcher actually is from the dollar store, and it's got all of my like hair feather clips on it, and I used to wear those all the time, but now they're kind of just decoration, and they're out of focus. And then these 2 guys up here, you guys have probably seen, I actually made these, and they are quotes from Perks of Being a Wallflower, and I just put them into Microsoft Word and made them look like book pages, because this is one of my favorite movies and books. And then I just had them printed at like a FedEx Kinko's at a normal poster size, and then put them in poster frames and hung them up. So I really, really love those. And then over here on this wall, yes, over here, hi, there's me. Over here on this wall, I have a heart-shaped marquee light with 2 burnt out bulbs, that's okay, from Target with the Taylor Swift Rolling Stone cover, which was already on my wall, and then I just put the heart around it because I didn't want to move it. But yes, that is a little marquee light from Target. And then this little mirror is from Kirkland's, and I really love it. It's kind of a pewter, like metal outside with a rope handle, and it's really cute, and I love it, and you can see me. And that's it for over here. And then this is my bedside table, which is a little bit messy. And I'm just gonna go through and explain what's on here. These are just my remotes. This one actually super fancy, controls my air conditioner. That's new, they just installed a new one because mine was broken. So that's really fun. But then we just have 2 remotes for my TV and my cable. This is, oh, I dropped my camera. This is, yes, an Ellen shot glass, but this was a gift from a friend for my birthday last year, for my 21st birthday. But I keep bobby pins in it. I don't really drink, and I have another one downstairs that I use if I do need to put a shot in a drink or something. But for the most part, I don't drink very often, so that just is a bobby pin holder, but I realized it looks weird having that next to my bed. This is an ultra repair cream from First Aid Beauty. This is just what I keep when I need lotion at night or whatever. This is one of my favorite things in the whole world. This is the Sephora micellar water or cleansing water, whatever it's called. And this is like the big bottle with the pump on it. And this is like a makeup remover slash face cleanser all in one. And I use that when I'm really lazy at night. So I keep it right next to my bed with some of my, what I call big cotton pads in here somewhere so I can use them when I want to. And then I have a water bottle, some tape, which is random. This is a little toy that my mom got me when I was sick. So I just keep it there because it kind of looks like one of our dogs at home. I have 2 things of nail polish from when I painted my nails. Again, I didn't really like set any of this up, so yeah, there's a pair of tweezers, you know, whatever. And then usually on my bedside table, I'm kind of moving stuff so you can see, I almost always have a stack of books that I'm either like just read or I'm currently reading. Right now I have Grace's guidebook, which I've had forever and I still haven't gotten around to reading. I'm sorry, Grace. I have the 4 Stories by Veronica Roth. I have Letters to Young Poet by Relke, which I mentioned earlier. These 2 black things are journals. This is like my everyday journal. And then this is a Demi Lovato one that I just think is pretty. And I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it, but just has like little birds on it and her signature that I got at her concert. And then this is The Shock of the Fall, which is the novel I'm currently reading. That was a pin that just fell. And then this is a Zoella Beauty like bag or whatever. And this actually has all of my like nightly medications or like medications that I need fairly often because I take my meds, kids, and you should too if you need to. So these are like my important medication that I have to take every single day. This really ugly lamp that's just here. And then this piece of furniture is just from Hobby Lobby. Really not gonna show you inside of it because again, like this stuff is personal, like this is like medicine and stuff, and I just don't wanna show you that because that's my personal business. This one I will show you. This is just like all of my electronics, so like my external hard drive that I use for all my videos. There's another one in there too. Phone charger, old phone case, DVD player, bag that I keep it all in, a DVD that my friend made me for Christmas, and then this is just like stationery and stuff. This is my Bible. This is a copy of Alcoholics Anonymous, which may be kind of weird, but if you have alcoholics in your family, you should read this because it really helps you understand the whole situation. So that's weird, but I'm not ashamed to say I have alcoholics in my family, and many of them are working through recovery. So this is really helpful for situations like that. So yeah, that may be weird. You may think that's weird, but I don't. And then I have some like thank you cards here, and basically that's really it. And then this is basically just like nothing. There's a One Direction bag from when we went to London that has a lot of stuff from London in it that I haven't put in one of those Smash books yet. And then some letters from friends, and that's pretty much it. So, and then I just have my towels hanging on the back of my door. So that is the entirety of my room. I'm sorry if this was stupidly long, but that is my room tour.